What's up guys, I'm Silver, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some secret jump spots that will allow you to get flanks on your enemies that they'll never see coming. Some of these are a little bit tricky to get down, but once you do, you're going to be able to flank your enemies and they're not even going to see you coming. I've got a lot to cover today, so if you like the video or find it useful, make sure you drop a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with more Call of Duty tips and tricks, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Alright, so to start out, we're going to start with one of these long buildings with the ladder that goes up the middle. This is my favorite building because you can actually get such an easy flank to get up to the top floor where a lot of people like to camp. Alright, this one's a little bit more complicated than some of the other ones. A lot of these buildings just have a stack of boxes right back here so that you can climb straight up, but this one you have to run along these fence lines. So once you get across this fence here, you can jump to the one that's on the building itself, and then you have to kind of time your jump to where you're jumping right on this right side of the wall. As you jump past this right wall, you're going to look straight to your left and spam the jump button so that you grab the ledge. And just like that, you're inside, you're on the top floor, you didn't have to go up the stairs that people wait above, and you also didn't have to go up the ladder that people like to camp. So next time you push up to one of these buildings, try and go in through that back window, rather than having to run up the stairs and clear out all of the people that are waiting up here for you. This one can lead to some super easy kills. Alright, so let me show you that same jump on a little bit easier of a building to get onto. So this one has the garbage can out back, you jump from there straight to the fence, and then I have noticed that this jump actually is easier if you're carrying an SMG or a shotgun or some other light weapon like that, because with an AR sometimes you don't jump quite far enough to be able to make it in the window. So we're going to line up, run straight across, and then jump straight in the window. Super easy. And then again, once you get in this window, this just saves you from having to push up those stairs or push up the ladder where people are always holding the angles waiting for you to come in. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to show you how to get onto these tall metal buildings inside of Quarry. These buildings do show up in a few other spots on the map, so it is useful to know how to get on top of them. The easiest way is to run up the handrails on one of these staircases and then hop to the roof from there. Once you get on the roof, this one in particular, you can actually hop to this second roof. You have to time your jump properly a little bit, but you can get up here and it overlooks the buy station. So if you're in Quarry running around and you hear somebody buy a teammate back, you can hop right up here and you have easy shots on them and it's super hard for them to kill you. Another really good easy one that's over here in Quarry as well is if you're running on this connecting bridge between the two big buildings, if you hop up on this little ledge right here, you can hop straight to the roof as well. This one's really good if for whatever reason you're running from a team in this building and you run down this bridge, you can actually hop to the roof rather than running into the next building. And then as your enemies are running across to chase you, you can get some easy shots on them as they run across, as they're not even going to be expecting you to be up here. Another quick bonus tip, just because we're here already, is if you're on top of one of these water tanks, you can actually jump between them just by jumping on these pipes first. Normally these are just a little bit too far apart from each other to actually clear the jump, but if you get up on these pipes, you can easily clear it. These water tanks show up in a few other places on the map as well, and this trick works just the same there. Another one we'll take a look at while we're here in Quarry is this building down at the end. Now, a lot of teams like to camp up in the top of this building and wait for other people to rotate out of Quarry, so you can do this easy flank to get up on top of them or even hop inside that door right there. So I'll show you. You hop on these cement slabs, and then once you're up here, you can get on this pipe. This easily lines you up to get on this second building, and then obviously you can jump right into the building there. Or, if you come over to this little ledge right here, you can get on it on the edge, and then you can jump straight to the roof. If you happen to be coming at this same building from the other side, you can run up the stairs, climb on the handrail right here, and then when you get to the top, you can jump straight to the ladder. I actually thought for a long time that the ladder above the doors was just there for decoration. I didn't know that you could actually jump to it. Alright, so another one that I just learned about recently is at the end of Storage Town. Normally, to get up on this roof right here, you have to climb to this box, climb up on the blue crate, and then hop to the roof. That leaves you a little bit exposed to anybody that's inside of storage trying to shoot at you. This one's obviously not necessarily supposed to be in the game, so they may patch it at some point, but if you just run along the edge of this wall, right when you get to the tree, you can turn to your right and jump straight up. This one's obviously just some sort of glitch that the game developers are having a hard time working out, but in the meantime, you can use this one to your advantage. Now another one that a lot of you may have already seen is this building inside of airport that a lot of people call ground war. And what you can do is if you jump on this fire hydrant, you can actually make your way all the way up to that window. So let me show you. So first off, you start on this fire hydrant, jump to the roof here, and then get on this little ledge, this little overhang right here. And then as soon as you get up here, sometimes you have to take a little step back, look straight up, and you can jump right up. Once you get up here, then you can jump straight in this window. And then once you get inside, you have a great flank on any enemies that are standing up top here waiting for you to come up one of the stairways. And then this ground war building also does have the same layout as the buildings in Quarry, so you can just run straight up to this handrail, hop on top, and then jump straight to the roof. This building is a little bit different than the one in Quarry because there's no boxes here, but what you can do is jump onto this handrail and then jump onto the roof. Another obvious bonus to being on top of this building is you're able to jump from here over to fire station, and then if anybody's camping in the top of here, you can just jump straight in the roof. Alright, and the next one that we're going to take a look at is out behind Superstore. So this one allows you to get a really good flank. Hang on one second. Alright, another really good... Oh, shit. I did not realize there was still one of you here. Sorry about that. Alright, so another really good one is out behind Superstore. So if you jump to this yellow pipe here, you can make it to this roof. You have to jump out at an angle a little bit, but as soon as you jump out, you turn around and it'll grab the roof. So just like that. Then obviously you have a huge flank on anybody that's waiting up here because you don't have to go up these stairs or the ladder. And then another good one once you get up here is you can just hop right on this outside ledge and you can run right around and flank anybody over there. Another good one that I've found for these little gas stations, a lot of the time somebody will be up top there, so rather than having to climb up the ladder where they're obviously just going to be sitting there probably proned out waiting for you to climb it, you can hop to one of these little ledges and then get to this lower part of the roof. From here, you can actually see on top of the roof and you have some decent cover. Okay, bro. Another one of my favorite ones is at these fire stations. A lot of these buildings have some sort of way to get up into that window there. The reason this is one of my favorites is because teams do like to camp in the top part of this, so especially late game when they think that they're safe up there, if you hop up onto some of these boxes, you can jump straight into the window and have an easy flank to get in on them. As you can see in this next clip, there's a fire station right outside of military base. We were super late game and one of my buddies actually hit a really good snipe on this guy that allowed us to push in. And then as I pushed into the building, I went straight up the tent on the outside, in the window, and took out the rest of the team. These guys were obviously not expecting me to come up this way, otherwise they would have been watching the door that I came in.
Are you upstairs?
Yeah, I got two of them. Could he be in the tower?
Could be.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, if you liked the video or found it useful, drop a like on it, and if you want to see more tips and tricks for Call of Duty, make sure you hit the subscribe button with notifications turned on. I'm Silver, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
There it is. Let's go, boys!